the two balance is not exciting enough. I just want to go back and say, what was this report written for? It wasn't written, by the way, for the World Bank. That was very clear. The idea was that there is out there in the literature a barrage of stuff which is directed ostensibly at developing country policymakers. That's what the World Bank does itself, the IMF, the ADB, and everybody. Most of the earlier development commission type reports, the various international groups that have been set up at the initiative of organizations like the World Bank, have been directed at the donor community and also at the developing countries. This was not directed at the donor community at all. I mean, in a way, I think that's part of the problem that I think Professor Waidili Mahmood raised this issue, that we didn't address the question of global governance, which has become a major issue. And I think we consciously didn't do that because that was not what the report was meant to do. The idea was to have a group of people who would really write something which, let's say, at least this was a description I always had in my mind, a prime minister on a very long trip would actually read, and it's 100 pages. And if you allow a little bit of license or skipping bits that they're not interested in, they could actually read it. It was not meant to be the latest cookbook for getting whatever you want. It was really meant to put out what is there in the literature, and what's the degree of consensus on it. And that's really where the balance comes out. I mean, virtually everything is a little bit guarded. And we even have somewhere there, I think on page 68, I can't remember, a list of bad ideas. And the idea was that usually what happens is people put forward a whole lot